In this session, we're going to learn how to activate our account. We're going to review our account information and we're going to enter a booking so that we can get paid. So you should have received an email about your activation. The email looks like this. I'm going to open the email and I'm just going to begin activation here. So we're beginning the activation. It's going to bring me in. It says, hi Ron, welcome to my agent Jeannie, and I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to begin the activation. There's a user agreement, standard agreement, and then it comes in and brings me the information. At this point, the stuff on the left, you can just leave that. That's profile information. We're going to edit that in a moment once we get inside the program. And what I need to do here is I need to select my password. Now this is the password that you're going to use when you enter. Down here is all the directions. I simplify it to mean that your password has to be 8 characters long. One character must be a capital letter, and at least one character needs to be a number. So I'm going to put capital T R A V. Well, let me make sure I got that right. T R A V E L 2016. I have to type that again to make sure I got it right. Okay, and I'm hit continue. Now we have the different packages here. What you guys want to do is you want to select the advanced package. You can go back to the standard if you would like, but the advanced package is going to give you everything that Outside Agents is providing for you at this time. A lot of information, and so let's choose the standard, and then we're going to hit continue. And your monthly fee is covered by Outside Agents, so there's no credit card information needed. And I'm going to hit continue. It's going to give me a summary of my account, and I'm going to activate. Okay, my account has been activated, and I'm actually logged in. Now what you want to do is you want to make a note here of your account information. Also, I should have just received an email, and I'm going to go look at that email, and I'm going to open this email. And so this email is real important. You'll want to keep this because this is how you're going to log in. So you're going to need your username. Mine is Ron. The password I just set, and then you're going to need your company short name. We're going to change this in a minute, but right now it's your first name, last name without a space. But this email is going to show you what your setup is. So we need to save that email, and so that if you have any issues in the future, I'm going to click on my dashboard here, and it's going to take me into the system. So I'm into the system now, and so I'm just going to walk you through some of the setup stuff that we want to take a look at. First, I want to go look at my company. So I'm going to go to my company, and this brings up your company profile. Now, to outside agents, each one of you, even if you're just one agent, you are a company. Okay, this is my company name. This is what I market myself as. When I'm talking to clients, my website. Now, mine happens to be Island Travel is my company that I'm going to use. So that's my name there. My legal name, this is what you do business as is with your bank accounts. This is what the check is going to be made out to when Outside Agents pays you. So mine's going to be Ronald Doster. And then for a short name, I need to pick a short name that is unique, but that's easy for me to remember. Now it's going to let me know if this name is available. I'm going to choose Island, and Island is available. Let me show you an example. If I chose Happy, it's going to tell me that that's unavailable because that's another short name within the system. but Island is available. Now, I have to remember that Island because that's what I'm going to use to log in going forward. So this is the company information. I don't necessarily have to fill this stuff out, for the company. I can, um, and I'm going to save that. Now, I want you to understand the way the commission works. Now, outside agent pays your company, and it's going to get paid to that legal name. Now, down here on the commission, it says that this company does receive commission, and my commission level is 80%. Now, this is going to get controlled by outside agents, by their office, but this will show you what your commission rate is. So that is my company setup. Now, the next thing I want to do is look at users. Every company has to have at least one user. Before we do that, I want to update my logo. So I'm just going to click on Update Logo, and I'm going to go find uh, where I have stored my logo. Um, let's see here. It's Island Travel. Okay. And so I'm going to update that, and I'm going to save. So now in all my documents and stuff, it's going to have my logo. So that's my company logo. So that's everything we need to take care of inside of the company. Now I'm going to go to users, and I see that the company has one user. It's me, and I'm going to edit that user. So, or you can come here and just go to my profile, and that's going to bring you to your user information also. Now this information here, this is real important. So my username is Ron, and my first last name. I am administrator of Island Travel. Okay, don't worry about the payroll ID. Over here, you can put your address, and so by providing the address here, it's going to help outside agents. So if you don't have an address here, I'm going to add that. I'm just going to hit save. Okay, now this is my email address, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add my telephone number. So I'm going to put telephone, and I'm going to make my work. I'm going to put 904, and I'm going to make this the default. That's what this checkbox is for there, and I'm going to hit save. So now I have a telephone number and I have an email address. Now, these being default means that when the system wants to communicate with you, this is the email address that it's going to use. If you have two or three, then it'll use the default one. Down here under user commission, it is checked that I do not receive commission. Now, what that means is that this user, once Island Travel receives the money from outside agents, Island Travel is not going to pay me a commission check. And so most of you, that's going to be your setup. And so your company gets paid, and then that's your money, and we're all set. The last thing I want to do is I'm going to update my photo. And so I'm going to go to my photos here, and I'm going to find Ron, and I'm going to hit open. I'm going to adjust that a little bit and save it. And so we're ready to go. And so that's all of the agent setup that you need to take a look at, and now we're ready to do a booking. So under trip management, I want to take a look at a trip. I'm going to go to trip. In later sessions, we're going to show you more about things you could do with a trip. In this session, I'm going to show you the minimum that you have to do in order to get your booking in so that you can get paid by your host. So I'm going to add a trip. And for right now, I'm going to say a trip type. I'm going to say vacation. Um, I'm going to say undecided. And here I'm just going to put a description. Now the description, you want to make it really a good description so that you can find it. And then when the office is trying to find it to pay you, we want to make that really easy too. And so I'm going to just put, this is the Bedwell Summer Cruise to 2016. Just something descriptive that I can find this and remember this later. All right, got to give them some start dates, and so they're going to go. Let's say start on the 16th, and then they're going to end on the 23rd. And I'm going to save that. Next thing I need to do is I just need to add a booking. I booked it. I went out to Royal Caribbean and I did the booking, or whatever booking engine you use to do your bookings. It gave me a booking number, um, the booking date that I booked it, and I'm going to use Royal Caribbean International, and it entered the dates. Here's the package price was 2,500, and we're going to say 275 for commission, and I'm going to hit save. Now at this time everything's done. uh, your booking is in, it's all set. When they get paid, when Outside Agents gets paid for this booking, then you'll get paid. Let's look at a couple things you get for that. First, I'm going to look at my commissions earned. I just went here to reports, commissions earned. I see here in June I had a booking, and it's going to show me by the month when the bookings are done based on the booking date. So far my sales for the year is $2,500, and we're waiting to get paid on that. Projected income. So what the projected income does is it takes a look based on the travel dates, and it tells you how much money when you should expect to get paid. So this shows us, that it should come sometime around July. And then if something doesn't get paid when the system thinks it should, it's going to show up on this past due report, and we can take a look at that. Charts, what it does is it shows you who you book with and where you send people, and so that's just kind of a neat thing. So in a summary, this is everything you need to do when you first get your activation. What I want to do is you want to do your activation email, and then you want to review your account information, and then this is the minimum that you need to do for a booking. So to find my booking, I go back to my trips. I can see all of my bookings here. I can click on this one, and it shows me all the information. In later videos, we're going to talk, about travelers, notes, documents, how to do an invoice, and more about bookings. So there will be more detail you can do. We're going to get into the client management, and so that we can track our clients when we do add travelers. And so I look forward to later sessions. So thank you for listening today, and I wish you all luck. Thank you.